वेलकम टू यूपीएससी गेम ऑफ रिवीजन। ये इंडियन इंजीनियरिंग सर्विस प्रीलिम एग्जामिनेशन का क्वेश्चन पेपर है। उसमें से हम कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे जो पूछे गए हैं, और इट में बी पॉसिबल दैट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द साइंस एंड टेक सेक्शन एंड करंट अफेयर सेक्शन may got repeated in the upcoming civil service examination. So let us see the important question. They are not relevant for us. So now the question number 31, which one of the following transmission media is or are used for the remote control communication? So in the remote, basically infrared wave is used. So answer is unguided infrared and millimeter waves. Okay. So this is the question number 31. Which one of the following is a harmful program that reside in the active memory of the computer and duplicate itself without human intervention, often sending copies of themselves to other computer by email? So answer is, it may be worm, virus, bugs or spam, but answer is virus. Okay. Which one of the following attack is one in which a malicious hacker takes over computer via the internet and cause them to flood a target site with demand for data and other small tasks? So इसमें क्या करता है, जो भी अटैक्स होता है हैकर के थ्रू, वो हैकर टारगेट साइट को फ्लड, बहुत सारा वो लोड वहां पे रख देता है। तो उससे क्या होता है कि हम साइट को एक्सेस ही नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो वो क्या, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, एक्सेस नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड डिनायल ऑफ द सर्विसेज। Which one of the following is a set of program that enables its user to gain administrator level access to a computer without the end user's consent and the knowledge? तो एंड यूजर का कंसेंट ही नहीं, उसको पता ही नहीं है और हम एक्सेस कर पा रहे हैं। तो बेसिकली इट कैन बी डन थ्रू द रूटिंग. सो इट्स आंसर इज रूट इट. सो प्लीज ट्राई टू रिमेंबर ऑल दिस थ्री थिंग्स. यूपीएससी में आस्क द सेम क्वेश्चंस. Now let us see question number 66. It is regarding the characteristics of the covalent compound and the covalent solid. So basically covalent bond are formed by equal sharing of the electron. जहाँ पे equal sharing of electron हो रही है वहाँ पे covalent bond form होता है. As example, hydrogen plus H plus H वो combine होते हैं और mix होके बनाते हैं H2. So covalent compound are soluble in paraffins. This is the correct statement. Covalent solids do not form closed packet structure because the covalent bonds are very strong and rigid. The simplest covalent structure is that of diamond, which is fairly open and empty and far from closed packets. So this is also right. This is wrong. So answer is 1 and 3. Okay. Question number 68. It is about the thermal mass. So which one of the following statement is not correct regarding thermal mass? So first try to understand what is thermal mass. Thermal mass is the ability of material to absorb, store and release the heat. So let us see the options. In solar building, it reduces temperature variation between day and night. So it may be related to that. It provides a means of storing the solar energy that enters through the windows. It heavier is the material is available, then less thermal mass is available. It may be right, but it is useful in ordinary building as it serves as a reservoir or sinks for both heating and cooling. यहाँ बात हो रही है थर्मल, यहाँ पे बात हो रही है कूलिंग की. So this statement is wrong and they ask about the not correct statement. So answer is B. Answer is B. Consider the following statement about the ethanol. Ethanol is a primary produce from corn and sugarcane. It's the right statement. Ethanol provides a major part of the liquid fuel requirement in the Brazil. It may be the right. The production of the ethanol account for around 90% of the production of the biofuel in the world. 90% of the production of the biofuel is from ethanol only. So much extreme statement. Third is wrong. So A can't be answered, B can't be answered, C can't be answered. So answer is D. So it's article 69. It's question number 69. Now question number 70. Which one of the following statement is not correct not correct regarding carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is driven up when dead organism and other organic material decompose. Okay, it's right. When volcanoes erupt, they give off carbon dioxide that is stored in the mantle. It may be possible. Ocean water release dissolved carbon dioxide into the atmosphere when water temperature rises. It may be possible. And the good amount of carbon in the atmosphere is present as a methane gas. No, it's wrong. And they are asked about the not correct. So answer is a good amount of carbon in the atmosphere is present as methane gas is the wrong statement. Question number 71. It's little bit optional like question, but let us see. This is the Lamarck. उन्होंने क्या दिया है? इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ एक्वायर्ड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. ये जो है एक्सपर्ट, उन्होंने इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ द एक्वायर्ड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के बारे में कुछ थ्योरी वगैरह दिया हुआ है. लेल उन्होंने क्या बताया है? ग्रेजुअल जियोलॉजिकल प्रोसेसेस हैव ग्रेजुअली शेप्ड अर्थ सरफेस. माल्थस की थ्योरी पढ़ते हैं हम जियोग्राफी में. सो इट्स अबाउट द ह्यूमन पॉपुलेशन ग्रो फास्टर देन द रिसोर्सेज दे डिपेंड ऑन. एंड वेलेस ने बताया है इवोल्यूशनरी थियरी. सो द आंसर इज बी. ओके, नाउ there is what is a chaparral. They ask this, what is term engineer is related. So chaparral is basically a shrub forest. So a shrub forest biome dominated by densely growing evergreen shrub or small trees such as scrub. So just try to remember what is chaparral. UPSC may repeat this question itself. So just try to remember chaparral is a shrub forest biome. Simple question. The expression of the ability of surfaces to reflect sunlight is known as its albedo effect. वो बेसिक है, हम पढ़ते हैं जियोग्राफी में. नाउ यहाँ से करंट अफेयर के क्वेश्चन शुरू हो रहे हैं. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 86 इज अबाउट द ग्लोबल पीस इंडेक्स 2023. सो आइसलैंड हैज रिटेन द most peaceful country since the inaugural study in 2008. 5 out of top 10 most peaceful countries in the world are located in the Europe. So both the statements are correct, but they are asking about the not correct. So answer is neither one and nor two. So आपको देखना है कि क्या पूछा है, not correct or correct. So Global Peace Index 2023 is the important theme for this year UPSC. So just see that. What is that? And remember these two statements. Both are correct, but here asked about not correct. So answer is neither one nor two. Now question number 87. It's about the Henley Passport Index 2023. Japan holds the title of the world's most powerful passport, granting visa-free access to 192 out of the 227 global travel destinations. This time, not Japan. So this statement is wrong. 3 European countries, namely Germany, Italy and Spain, share second position with visa-free access to 190 destinations. This statement is correct. This statement is wrong. So, but they are asking about the not correct. So answer is the one only. ठीक है, ये जापान नहीं है, कोई और कंट्री ने इस टाइम टेक ओवर किया है. तो सर्च करना और देख लेना कि कौन सी कंट्री है वो. सो अगर यूपीएससी उसमें से रिपीट करता है तो हमको दिक्कत ना आए कुछ. ठीक है. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 88. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट. India's goods and service tax collection for the month of June reached 1.161 trillion rupees, according to the Ministry of the Finance. India received its highest ever FDI inflow of $83.57 billion in the fiscal year 2021-22. The net direct tax collection in the current fiscal year has witnessed a significant growth of 60%, reaching 4.75 lakh crore, indicating a surge in economic activity. So तीनों काफी फैक्चुअल स्टेटमेंट है, तीनों ही सही है, लेकिन वेरी लेस चांस कि यूपीएससी ऐसे फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चन रिपीट करेगी. अगर रिपीट भी करती है तो वी हैव ऑलवेज वन ऑप्शन ऑफ स्किप. ठीक है. दिस इज अबाउट द हेमिस फेस्टिवल. So Hemis festival in Ladakh is a renowned religious celebration. It's dedicated to the birth anniversary of the Lord Padmasambhava. Hemis festival offers a mesmerizing experience of the Tibetan Tantric Buddhism. So this is also, all the three statements are the correct regarding the Hemis festival. But Hemis festival is the important theme this year. So try to look for more about the Hemis festival. So answer is 1, 2, 3. Question number 90. Ministry of Defence signed contract with which one of the following organization for upgraded super rapid gun mount and other equipment for around 3000 crore. So Ministry of Defence ने BHEL BHEL भारत हैवी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स लिमिटेड के साथ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन किया है फॉर द अपग्रेडेड सुपर रैपिड गन माउंट. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 91. विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सिटीज आर achieved the Guinness World Record by constructing single-lane bituminous concrete road and longest double-decker viaduct and flyover and metro road. This was in the news, and the cities are Amravati and Nagpur. Okay, just try to remember it. Which one of the four? Question number 92. Which one of the following institution launched the Center of Data for Public Good for multidisciplinary research, bringing together experts for academia, industry and government to harness the power of data to benefit the public? तो एक किसने लॉन्च किया है? सेंटर ऑफ डेटा फॉर पब्लिक गुड बाय इंडियन IISc, और IISc ने लॉन्च किया है. और एस्ट्रोसैट स्पेस टेलीस्कोप हैज क्रॉस्ड अ मेजर माइलस्टोन बाय डिटेक्टिंग 600 gamma ray burst launched by which one of the following country? Astrosat is by India. Which one of the following ship does not come under the India's Navy's 8 ASW shallow water craft project? And Mahe is there, Malwan is there, and Mangrol is there. The answer is Mahanav. It's not there. So just try to know. Go to Google and search India's Navy's 8 ASW shallow water craft project about this project. Question number 95. Which Union Ministry announced 5G and Beyond Hackathon 2023 aimed at shortlisting India's focused cutting-edge workable beyond product and solution? 5G and Beyond Hackathon कौन मिनिस्ट्री हो सकती है? मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस टेक नहीं करेगी, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ माइक्रो स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइज नहीं, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. 5G is technology, is a communication technology. We used to learn it in the communication technology section in the science and tech. So obvious, the ministry responsible for that is Ministry of the Communication. Question number 96. Scheme for expansion and modernization of fire service in the states. From the allocation of preparedness and capacity building funding window under the National Disaster Response Fund for strengthening fire service in the state was introduced by which union ministry? So National Disaster Response Fund is talking about the disaster, and disaster is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. So answer for this scheme for expansion or modernization of the fire service in the state is related to Ministry of the Home Affairs. इन्होंने लॉन्च किया है स्कीम. Aim of exercise Nomadic Elephant is built to positive military relation, exchange best practices, develop interoperability, bonhomie, camaraderie and friendship between India and which one of the following country? So अगर you know कि nomadic elephant exercise कौन से country के बीच में है, तो we can answer it, and answer is Mongolia. So India, in between India and Mongolia, nomadic elephant exercise. ठीक है. Question number 98. Which one of the following is associated with Sprint Challenge aimed at giving a boost to the usage of 75 new indigenous technological products in collaboration with Innovation for Defense Excellence NIIO and Technology Development Acceleration Cell? So Sprint Challenge is related to Indian Navy. Okay. So try to learn about Sprint Challenge. UPSC may ask the question from the Sprint Challenge in little bit in detail. So try to learn about this sprint challenge. It is also important this year. To increase the transparency and the consumer awareness and handle the customer complaint, a centralized recipient and processing center and integrated ombudsman scheme has been set up. These two schemes are related to which one of the following institute? Niti Aayog, DPIIT, ISRO or RBI? It's obvious, it's RBI. It's about integrated ombudsman scheme and increased transparency and consumer awareness. It's by RBI. The last and 100 questions is these days VCIP is simple, safe and secure. You can complete your VCIP from wherever you are in India. You only need your PAN and Aadhaar card. Then what is the full form of the term VCIP? So V means video based customer identification process. So VCIP, video based customer identification process. The full form of VCIP is video based customer identification process. So this is all about the UPSC engineering service examination important questions. So I will share this PDF in our Telegram channel, and the Telegram channel link is provided in the description. So please join that. Thank you so much. Thank you.